Hello, it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Daisy, Kathy, Shannon, Tracy, and myself. This is layout number 2 using my February 2021 kit. This is our mood inspiration piece from Shannon, and it is uploaded over at our Facebook group site, and I will have the link listed below if you would like to play along and use this mood inspiration piece to put together your February kit. Then Shannon also provided some suggested items to use in our kit, and she would like us to use mini paper pad and scraps, 2 alphas, puffy anything, wood veneer, hearts, and rub-ons. And I have all that shoved right in this little package here. I have some more puffy words, I have some stickers, and I am using scraps instead of papers from my mini pad, or I think I might have one 6x6. Let's look. I am using this sketch that I did not use in the month of January. I was a host in January, posted like 9 sketches that you could select from. And so of course I only created 3 layouts, so I am using these sketches in the month of February for any collaboration team I'm on. And so anyway, I'm using this one for layout number 2. And I'm going to use 1 photograph. And so here are my scraps, a 6x6, another scrap, another scrap, another scrap. And then I have a 12x12, my mind's eye. And this is from One Fine Day collection, and it was a 2019. This is so beautiful. And then I love this side as well. And then my base paper is going to be a 12x12 Daisy white cardstock from Close to My Heart. All right, I'm going to pause the video, and while I am on pause, let me get my sketch. I am going to go ahead and cut out some strips here and gather some washi tape, because that's what it looks like to me. Up here is washi tape, and I'm going to get one of my inks to do splatters, and then I will be back. I cut this flower strip from My Mind's Eye 3.5 by 10. This one here, this heart scrap paper that I had in my stash, I cut that one 2.25 by 11. And I originally thought I was going to use this side for the layering following the sketch, but I'm going to use this side. It gives a nice contrast. All right, before I secure that down, I need to mat my photographs. So in the sketch, it calls for 2 photographs, and I'm sticking with 1, which I place the photo over to the left. I do not leave it wonky like that. You'll see that in a minute. But before I start embellishing, I remembered that I need to add my splatters. So I am using Nuva Mica Mist in Rose. That's a pink color. Then I'm going to use a medium gloss spray in Fuchsia from Ranger Products. And I'm making some of my splatters small, some larger, some end up being wonky, which is awesome. So I put those splatters in the lower right hand corner, then over to the left side, as you can see right now, and then I put some splatters in the upper right hand corner as called for in the sketch, and there's going to be an embellishment area as well up there in the upper right hand corner. Now this is a perfect moment to let you know that as I create my embellishment clusters for this layout, I jump from one cluster to another, back to another, back to another. I just don't finish one cluster at that moment. I am jumping back and forth more so than I normally do. So I just want to pre-warn you. with this video. So as you watch me keep layering my splatters until I am satisfied and it's making me happy, let me remind you that in the description box below, I will have the links to the other Mini Kit Monday ladies. So please be sure to go check out their channel and their creation for this Monday. All right, back to my layout. Okay, I just secured that green phrase strip, which is a branding strip from a 12 by 12 paper. I don't know which one, and it says how sweet it is, how sweet it is. Then you just saw me dump out some of my embellishments, and that little card says real life right up there above the photograph, which gets moved over to the right side of the photograph. That pink little phrase just says hello weekend. And this photograph is of my granddaughter, and she was 2 at that time. She is now 5. Yes. And so I wanted to use this number 2 die cut to represent her age. And I'm trying to figure out, do I want it over to the right? Do I want it over the left? And then I put it up here in the upper right-hand corner. And then as you can tell, I placed on the photograph, and I'm like, all right, let me move to a different cluster. This is where I talk about I just jump back and forth from one cluster to another. So that is another tag that and says love grows wild underneath that flower print, and I have the number 2 on that. Then I have these clear stickers, which I actually thought they were rub-ons, but they are stickers. This one here is a rose with the descriptive word that says lovely. I know that you can't pick up on the rose too well or the word lovely unless you pause the video and zoom in. Then I'm using the butterfly, and I end up tucking it under that die cut piece that's in pink that says hello weekend. That makes me perfectly happy. And then I go back to the cluster here in the upper right hand corner. This is where I decide I want to make that little, I think it's like a 2.5 by 2 card, and I go ahead and make it 2 by 2. As you can see, and then I will layer the number 2 on top of that, and I do put foam adhesive behind the number 2 to add some dimension. And then this is just a strip of paper, and I place it under the card. Then there's that pink little tab that says noted. Now you can see, now I'm moving on to my title, and I like this title that says Go Girl. And this photograph from 3 years ago of my granddaughter was taken at Easter time, and she's got that pink Easter hat on, and she's got one of the shopping bags full of goodies. And that's why I just love that title that says Go Girl. You know, it's like she's got it happening, you know, right? And so I put an arrow, and I put some puffy other elements to the left, and this layout is complete. Oh, I add those hearts so that we have in the upper right hand corner cascading down. Here are the close-ups. Be sure to check out the other ladies. Give us a thumbs up. Go check out our Facebook site, and keep coming back on Mondays.